Hello and welcome to AJ Storytime channel for kids. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you receive the notifications. Today we have a diverse of books and I hope that you enjoy them because they are really great books. The first book we're reading is called Interrupting Chicken. Is this book called Interrupting Chicken, right, Papa? Yes, now please don't interrupt the story. This is by David Ezra Stein. Interrupting Chicken by David Ezra Stein. It was bedtime for the little red chicken. Okay, my little chicken, said Papa. Are you all ready to go to sleep? Yes, Papa, but you forgot something. What's that? Asked Papa. A bedtime story. All right, said Papa. I'll read you one of your favorites. And, of course, you are not going to interrupt the story tonight, are you? Oh, no, Papa. I'll be good. Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel were very hungry. Deep in the woods, they found a house made of candy. Nibble, 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 nibble. They began to eat the house until the old woman who lived there came out and said, "What lovely children! Why don't you come inside?" They were just about to follow her when out jumped a little red chicken and she said, "Don't go in! She's a witch!" So Hansel and Gretel didn't. The end. Chicken. Yes, Papa. You interrupted the story. Try not to get so involved. I'm sorry, Papa, but she really was a witch. Well, you are supposed to be relaxing so you can fall asleep. Let's try another story. I'll be good. Little Red Riding Hood. Take this basket of goodies to Grandma, said Little Red Riding Hood's mother, but don't stray from the path. The woods are full of dangers. Red Riding Hood skipped along through the deep woods. By and by, she met a wolf who wished her good morning. She was about to answer him when out jumped a little red chicken and she said, "Don't talk to strangers." So Little Red Riding Hood didn't. The end. I know, Papa. Chicken! Yes, Papa. You did it again. You interrupted two stories and you are not even sleepy. I know, Papa. I'm sorry, but he was a mean old wolf. Yes, now get back into bed. Okay, Papa, let's try one more little story and I'll be good. Chicken Little. Chicken Little was hit on the head by an acorn. The sky is falling, she thought. She was about to run off and warn Gooey, Lucy, Dookie, Lucky, Henny Penny, and everyone on the farm. The sky was falling when out jumped a little red chicken and she said, "Don't panic, it was just an acorn." So Chicken Little didn't. The end. Chicken! Yes, Papa, you did it again. Oh, Papa, I couldn't let that little chicken get all upset over an acorn. Please read one more story and I promise I'll fall asleep. But chicken, say Papa, we are at a story. Oh no, Papa, I cannot go to sleep without a story. Then, say Papa, yawning, why don't you tell me a story? Me? Tell a story? Say the little red chicken. Okay, Papa, here we go. Bedtime for Papa by Chick. Once there was a little red chicken who put her papa to bed. She read him 100 stories. She even gave him a warm meal, but nothing worked. He stayed awake all. Zzz. Papa? Zzz. Good night, Papa. The end. Such a funny story, right, guys? See, every time Papa was reading a story to Chicken, he will interrupt the Papa and he never went to sleep. So when he say, "Can you read a story to me?" He said, "Yes, Papa, I read a story." And what happened, guys? Papa fell asleep right away. I have a very important book to share with you, just in case you don't know about this. This is called My Life with ADHD. And this is a very important book because when you go to school, you might have a friend that have this disease, ADHD. All right? This is written by Mary Scott. It's really not a disease. It's like a condition, okay? But we are going to learn about this because we don't know. It's good to know. Hi, I am Annabelle. We probably have a lot in common. I go to school, love music, and have freckles. We might be different too. I have ADHD. That's attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Let me tell you about my life. Doctors aren't sure what causes ADHD. The condition makes it hard to focus on one thing. It also makes me too alert at night. So I meditate before I go to bed. I close my eyes and breathe slowly. This helps me relax and fall asleep. My friend Connor has ADHD too. His type of ADHD makes him jumpy. Connor has extra energy and can't sit still. He screams, he's always on the move. That's what the word hyperactivity means. Sometimes he talks without thinking first. I can be harder to make friends. For me, ADHD doesn't change how I act around people all that much. I can make new friends easily. Most people don't notice my ADHD, but if they watch closely, they might see that I get distracted more than more kids. I lose things or forget to do things a lot. I am smart, but ADHD makes it harder for me to learn at school. Noises can distract me. I feel overwhelmed and get frustrated. I daydream and look around the room. I study more after school to keep up with my class. I also have two tutors. They help me with reading and math. My school has ways to help me do well. My classroom has two teachers. The teachers help me focus on my schoolwork. I sit at a desk in the back of the classroom when I take quizzes and tests. Then I'm not distracted by other students as much. At school, I need to focus and think clearly. I take medicine to help. Then my mind doesn't wander in class. The medicine can sometimes make me crabby. Plus, it makes me not want to eat. It's sad because I love food. ADHD is only one part of who I am. I love to swim and run. I am also a Girl Scout. ADHD doesn't stop me from doing most things, but sometimes it's hard to think quickly. I also might lose interest. I also love to travel, but I need lots of help when I pack. Kids with ADHD have a hard time planning and organizing, so my mom helped me. My family and I traveled to Ireland. Lots of my cousins live there. I dreamed about Ireland last night. Now I need to get ready for school. I have a math test this week. Because of ADHD, I might need to study more than other kids, but I work hard and don't give up. Such a great book, right, guys? Do you have any friend at school that have ADHD? This is a condition. So please treat them with love and respect and help them because just like Annabelle, there are many children that have this condition called ADHD, attention deficit disorder, and you must help them. and treat them with respect and be good, right? I have another book for you, and this one is more cute. It is called Five Little Dogs, and this is the first book of nursery games illustrated by Ali Busby. Five little dogs went out one day, hold up five fingers like this, over the hills and far away. Wave hand as it's going up and down the hill. Mother duck say, quack, quack, quack. Open and close your hand in front of your mouth. But only four little dogs came back. Now you hold up four fingers and repeat the verse counting down from 2 to 0. Now, if you have a baby brother or baby sister, this is a great book for you to read to them. Five Little Dogs, okay? So I totally recommend this book. It has all these amazing songs like One Potato, Jack in the Box, Hickory Dickory Dock, okay? So this is a recommendation from Miss Anna. I have one more book for you today. This one is called Fire Truck by Peter Says. Have you seen any fire truck lately? Yes. Once there was a little boy named Matt who loved fire trucks, as you can see there, right? Look all the fire trucks he has. His first words in the morning were, "Fire truck." The last thing he said before he went to bed was, "Fire truck." And one day, when he woke up, he was, what do you think, guys? Where he was? Can you see? A fire truck. He became a fire truck. He had one driver, two ladders, three hoses, four flashing lights, five helmets, six wheels, seven long hooks, eight sirens, nine axes, and 10 boots. Wow! He was packed. He got everything that he needed there. He drove around his neighborhood with sirens blasting. He raced down the road. He rescued a cat. He put out a fire. He saved a teddy bear. Then he smelled something. What do you think he smelled, guys? It was pancakes. Don't you love pancakes? The fire truck parked at the kitchen table. And Matt ate his breakfast. The end. Fire truck. That was the name of that book. I have one more book, and this is our last for today. I hope that you enjoy and learn so much in today's story time theme. This was a different type of story time because I had different type of books for you, right? We learn about the ADHD condition. We also read about the interrupting chicken that couldn't let his father read the story. I just gave you recommendations with the book for babies, The Five Little Dogs, and I read The Fire Truck. And this is our last book. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. This book is called I Don't Want to Be a Frog, written by Deaf Betty. Do you like to be a frog? Yes? No? I want to be a cat. You cannot be a cat. Why no? Because you are a frog. I don't like being a frog. It's too wet. Well, you cannot be a cat. I want to be a rabbit. You cannot be a rabbit. Why not? Look, I can hop. Sure, but where are your long ears? Besides, what's wrong with being a frog? I don't like being a frog. It's too slimy. That might be, but you cannot be a rabbit. I want to be a pig. You cannot be a pig. Why not? Most of all because you are a frog, but also because you don't have a curly tail to eat or eat garbage. I can eat garbage. Everyone says that until they eat garbage. Sorry, you cannot be a pig. I want to be an owl. Of course, you want to be an owl. Being an owl is the greatest thing ever. Boy, would you love being an owl? So, can I be an owl then? No, of course not. Why not? You don't have wings, you don't look wise, you cannot turn your head all the way around. You are a frog. What's wrong with being a frog? Anyway, too much bug eating. I see, but still not being an owl for you. Why so glum? What do you want to be then? I don't want to be a frog. Not a frog. I want to be a cat or a rabbit or a pig or an owl, something cute and warm. I'm going to tell you a little secret. I love eating cats. I love eating rabbits and pigs and owls too. And I am pretty hungry. I might just go gobble some up right now. That's terrible. It's who I am. But guess the one thing I never eat? Baggers? 2 dozen? No. I eat baggers, lots of baggers. Frogs. Bingo! Why don't you eat frogs? Because they are too wet and slimy and full of bugs. Oh, so it's good to be a frog. Yep. I guess you cannot fight nature. We are what we are. You are a fierce hunter, and you are a wet, slimy, bug eating, very lucky frog. You should just be happy you are not a fly. What's wrong with being a fly? The end. Such a nice story, right, guys? These are the books that we read today, and the book recommendation for your little brother, for your little sister. Also, I read My Life with ADHD, which was a great story about Annabelle, and the book of Interrupting Chicken. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.